Hey, 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 it's Deanne. And today I wanted to talk about something that I just reviewed with a client because this comes up a lot. And I think it's worth really bringing up the conversation with you. I have a lot of clients who really think they're a wonderful person, that they're really good at the job they do. They know they're a kind and loving person, but they just don't love their body. They don't feel comfortable in their body or in their skin. And when that happens, they really focus on what other people think about them. They decide not to go do something because they're worried about what it'll look like. They don't take pictures of themselves because they don't like the way they look. They just always are thinking like, what would somebody think about me if they saw me looking like this? So I want to talk a little bit about this. And I love this quote. This is a quote from a movie. I watched Stutz on Netflix, and very interesting. And the quote is, if I am comfortable with my true self, then how people think of me will not matter as much. And I find this to be very, very true over the last 5 years when I've been doing a lot of self love, being thinking about gratitude, giving myself some grace, surrendering, trusting. I have realized that I definitely do not care so much what other people think. When I go to a party, when that would be a time where I'd really worry about it, I just go within myself and I do what I want to do. When I go on the dance floor, instead of worrying about what I look like, I just kind of wall myself off and have a really good time. Make sure I'm smiling and laughing and doing whatever I want to do. Being my true self. It's all about integrity and being who you truly are because we are all different and that's the beauty in the world. We don't want to be the same. So, if this is resonating with you at all, I would love for you to try something this week. If you're the type of person who, yeah, you have a really good career, you're very confident in the things that you do, you know you're a nice and loving person, but you're not just in love with your body and you feel like that's stopping you, then I would love for you to do this. And it's going to be a little uncomfortable. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but that's the point because beautiful things happen outside of your comfort zone. So take some time by yourself and get a pen and paper and get a full length mirror and look at yourself in the mirror. And I want you just to scan all over your body. And I mean every little inch. And I want you to have a couple of different categories. I want you to have categories of things that you do like and things that you would like to improve. And I want you to start with your hair. And then you go to your eyebrows and your eyelashes, the color of your eyes. Maybe it's the shape of your eyes, your nose, your skin, your teeth, your lips, just very specific things. And what will surprise you is there's going to be more on the list of things that you like or you're neutral about than things that you do not like. So that's number one. Then you're going to make that list of things that you necessarily don't love. But the great thing in that is that we can always improve ourselves. We can change our bodies. We're in control of our bodies. And that's what my client said today. She feels like her body has a mind of its own. So it's in the way that you look at things. So that's what we're going to talk a little bit about. So when you look and you get in front of the mirror, you look at yourself, you have those two columns. Just realize that your body is amazing. The fact that you can get up, walk around, run, make energy, sleep, all the things that you do, think and make the decisions that you make, it's pretty amazing. And there are a lot of people out there that cannot do those things for some reason or another, trauma or an accident or something. So be very grateful that you can do those things and see that as an amazing thing. We get one body, one beautiful vessel. And we really need to think about how we're taking care of our body. Because, like I said, the body wants to be in balance, in harmony. In medical jargon, it's homeostasis. But what we do, what we give our body every day, either through choice or through the environment, either is beneficial to our body or it's disruptive. So if you really want to change your body, then thinking about what everything that you do on a daily basis does for your body is going to help you make better decisions. When I eat, I know that I have all this microflora, this happy bacteria in my gut. And that's what really matters. That's what really helps me have a healthy gut, healthy digestive process. So when I go to eat things, I actually take the time to think and say, is this something that my gut is going to like? Is this something that's going to give me energy, give me fuel, give me vitamins and minerals to make me feel good and better and healthy? And if it is, great, I do it. If not, then I decide, do I really want this then? Yes or no? And I make that decision. I mean, some of you have had children. How amazing is it that you can you can grow another human being inside of you? Absolutely amazing. So I think what happens is we lose that the big picture of how amazing our bodies are. And you can't separate your mind. You can't say, "Oh, I've got a great brain, a great mind. I make, great decisions. I'm nice to people." But it's different from my body. It's all one thing. So if you like your brain, if you think you're a nice person, then you absolutely like your body. So that goes in that I like column. Okay. And then it's just, this can be your motivation for changing the things that you don't like, because there's ways to do that through exercise. If it's, your skin, it's going to be maybe eating different foods, laser treatments, whatever. It totally depends on what it is for you, what you like about your body and what you don't. But again, you may realize that there are more things that you like than dislike. And so if you focus on those things, it's much easier to love yourself more, and then to not necessarily either compare yourselves or compare yourself to someone else, or worry about what other people think about you. What's really important is what you think about you, because you are the only one that really has to be around you. You are all you really have. Granted, you might have a husband and a family and friends, but with reality, you are the most important thing to yourself, because you're with yourself all the time. And if you hate yourself, wow, how miserable is that going to be? So find the things that you can love about yourself. And if you need help with this, reach out, comment below, and I will definitely get in touch with you. Okay. Because this is huge. You really cannot be joyful and happy and healthy in life if you don't start here first. Okay. I hope this helps. I will see you later.